It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Daniil Hunter getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's O'Connell. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll bring this to about the 25. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Play action now for Stafford. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check go!
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Ed Oliver. They're on the tackle.
Ready, 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 ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That pickup, good for 29 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Get up!
Now O'Connell. This one intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Texans.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
O'Connell to throw on first down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, O'Connell. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the gun, on third down, it's O'Connell. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's second and 6. They go play action. It's O'Connell. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
O'Connell going to throw on first and 10. That's to the rookie, Harold Fannin. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On the give, this is their fullback.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Here's O'Connell. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, it's Stafford. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. First and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Inside the 20.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Big play for KC. 41 yards. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's third down and a few inches. O'Connell to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Chiefs are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, 50.
Stafford now on first down.
Up top.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Arnold Ebiketie in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. To throw is O'Connell. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. And he pulled it left. No good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returnable for Rager. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Stafford has his guys set. They'll try to add 2 more after the touchdown. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Here we go. Go.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
On the ball. Tempo. Cougar 19. 10. Hot.
Blue's going to get it again here on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he will score! Dalton Kincaid, touchdown KC. That his second touchdown tonight. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Kamara is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Banjo.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On play action, O'Connell. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. That's complete to Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell to the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, here's Blue. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. That is caught right side, and that's Bennett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Check go.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
We gotta get this stop.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
On the RPO, that one is complete. A dive, and he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Chiefs. McManus on for the point out. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. It's a give now to Kamara. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Houston. They'll run. It's Kamara. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice hit, boy.
Another run here with Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys.
And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. From the gun, it's O'Connell. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Look in middle. He's got Tucker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Texans first down. A give, it's Sampson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They go play action with Stafford. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd and 5. A run here with Kamara. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, They're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. A give up the middle with Kamara. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test it.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up.
O'Connell to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now, O'Connell. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, it's O'Connell. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Set to go now on 1st and 10. O'Connell to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.